guys, welcome to another night in shop. I'm Fred. Yes, I have been so busy looking for new homes, and then I ran into a problem with my own house where my shingles on my house started to fail. They all started to curl up. About 5 or 6 years ago, I blew more insulation in to go above the minimum insulation value of most homes, R50. And dealing with the shingle companies, which I will bring forward, is a piece of crap. They make you jump through hoops. Their warranties aren't worth crap, and you have to be very diligent and do your homework. Unfortunately, when I moved in this house, the shingles were already starting to curl back in. We'll see. I moved in the house in 1988, and by 2000 the shingles were, yeah, they had probably put 10-year shingles on the house. Most builders do. It's the way out. Well, I put 25-year shingles on the house, and sure as hell they didn't last me 14 years. They're all curling. I have done everything under the hat as far as ventilation, soffits, everything else. And now I'm dealing with a company called BP Canada Products, and they are dicking me around big time. They want pictures, they want this, they want everything under the sun. But I can see at the end of the day, they are going to do squat for me. I don't endorse them. Same with ICO and CRS shingles. They're all the, what do you call it? I forgot the name, but they're all crap. I've had people at work tell me, don't use ICO, don't use CRS, don't use BP. You know, and you think, okay, let's try it, but at the end of the run, you get screwed. Their warranties aren't worth crap. If it says 25 years, don't expect those companies to do crap for you, because they don't. I am so pissed off right now because I paid big money to get my house done, and they're making, like I said, making me jump through hoops, and they don't care. So this is a message from me to everybody out there. BP, ICO, CRS shingles, do not use them. There's a company in the US that make nice fiberglass shingles, and a lot of the roofers that I've talked to endorse them over the products that I just mentioned. So if you're ready to do your roof with those particular 3 companies, don't, because they're just going to put the shingles on, and they're going to curl within 10 years, and you're going to be screwed for another $8,000 to $10,000 in putting new shingles on your house. So I'm no expert in shingling, never have been, but everybody I've talked to said just stay away. So I'm just giving you a heads up. Okay, now that I've vented, I'm so freaking pissed off, you know, because this is going to be a big expense that I've never expected. I'm trying to sell my house and to look for a smaller house and get a bigger shop, but this has just put a damper on my part of my life. Pardon me. It's kind of like warranties. Warranties don't mean shit because nobody honors them. Anyways, getting back to the work at hand, now that I'm vented, my indexing plate for my rotary table. I've been lagging on this. I've been lagging on a lot of stuff lately, and just haven't had time because I'm just so saturated with getting stuff done in the house and looking at houses, and I'm about up to here. I'm just so discouraged right now. We went to look at a house yesterday. Well, lo and behold, it wasn't even freaking built. It was a picture. Oh, goddamn. Pardon me. Damn. Not goddamn. Damn. If the what do you call it? The builder just kind of sent a picture, said, "Oh yeah, but this is the house that we're going to put on the property." Doesn't mean shit. So, yeah, I'm at my very low looking for houses and trying to move, and with everything compounding, I'm just fed up. I'm right at the edge. Okay, all right, getting back to the plate. I finished tapping everything. I have to take about a 1/2 inch off on one side to make it all nice and even on both sides, and or put it this way, all 4 corners. So let me get you a shot of that, and we'll continue from there. Guys, thank you for listening. So guys, we're going to take about, I guess, about 400 thousandths off this side here to make it even with this side. And then later on we're going to make some fixtures. I did the counter boards, I did the threading. It was all off camera. I apologize for that. It's just, you know, there's so much shit going on in my life right now, and I'm at wit's end. So I did this this is my comfort food, put it this way. I go in my shop, I do something, it gets the stress off me. But I just wanted to reiterate that, you know, about those shingles. It just pissed me right off that I'm jumping through hoops to get things done. But anyways, back to the plate. We're going to take off about 400 thousandths. I'm going to do what they call a climb mill on this. Yesterday I did make a mistake. I didn't lock off my quill here, and the mill just sucked right down. Luckily I didn't break this nice broken end mill on the end that I broke previously. It rolled off the table, but it cuts really good, so we're going to start from there. Okay guys, hang in there. Let me get you all started up. Okay guys, we're going to take off about 250 thou here. Give it a very, very slow feed. You just watch the chips fly off here. This is aluminum T6061. I'm using a carbide end mill, free flute, high helical cuts. I'm running about 1000 RPM to get the nice finish. And we're taking off quite a bit here. Taking off 250 thou. Not using any flood coolant, just letting her go. She's going pretty good. This part of the table, the x-axis, I changed out the lead nuts on this so it would be tight. I do have the y-axis off or locked up so it doesn't slide everywhere. Got the quill locked off because yesterday I did it. I forgot all about the quill and it just sucked it right down. I didn't do any damage to my table, which is kind of nice, but I don't want to make those mistakes twice. Okay, let me clean up this mess here and we'll continue. I'll come back. Okay guys, we're going to take off another 250 thou here, or 200. Yeah. Do what we call a climb mill. We're going to take our time on this one here as well. I had to move the dogs over for the table. They were in the way, so I had to move them over. So we're going to go real slow on this. Yeah, not going too wild here. Same speed, same feed rate. It's making a nice finish on the outside. But then again, it is aluminum. It does a pretty good job. So we're taking off a depth cut of 200,000, pardon me. 200,000. Put some air on there. Just to get the chips out of the way. Yeah, fly milling is one of those things you don't often do, but to get a really good finish, sometimes it helps. If my table was loose, I wouldn't attempt it. I tightened up all the, like I said, replaced all the nuts and tightened them all up within 3 hours of play, so it's not too bad. Aluminum's pretty soft, so no worries on that. There are so many videos out there, you know, John Mills does a really good one on fly milling, really good one. And I believe there's a few other guys that do one that show you what the difference is between fly milling and conventional milling, and the ramifications if you have a weak machine versus a strong machine and a nice tight table like most of the CNC machines that are out there. They run within very close tolerances and they can do that kind of stuff. But old conventional mills, you got to make sure you got the X and Y brake on there all the time. Yeah, it can play havoc. On this one here, I'm not giving her hell. I'm taking very light cut off this one here. Very thin. Me and Pierre were having a little fun with that. These bits are not cheap, these carbide bits. You're looking between a couple $100 to $150. This one here was about $100, so yeah, sometimes you have to practice a little due diligence, but shit happens. You guys are back. I got it all cleaned up here. I'll just give it a little bit of a compress here, clean it right up here. Oh, hang on here. So we got her in spec now, both 292 on both sides. So I'm just going to take a Noga, clean off this edge, turn her around. I'm going to do this edge here, just clean her up, and then we'll find the center of this, and then we'll put a mark on there, and that will be the center of my rotary table, and then 4 points where we have the T-nuts to hold this baby down. All right, guys, for now, this is all I'm doing right now, so we'll leave that. We'll come back when I'm all set. All right, hang in there. Hey guys, I'm going to move the head out a little bit, so I can get some clearance on the back to finish cleaning off this side of the plate. So give me a minute here and we'll get this wound out. I'm going to wind it out about 3 inches. No, maybe a little bit less. Just so I can get some clearance on there, so we'll leave it about there. As you move the head out more, you get less stability. So I gotta be real ginger on how much I take off on the ends. So we've got here about an inch hanging off the side there. So I'll get you a close up here. So you can see I've got about an inch, which is about, I know actually I got about 2 inches off there. So we're gonna clamp it back down, get it all square here, which is right about there. Clean off the table, make sure everything, all the shit and everything is out from underneath it. So yeah, so we'll do that on another night. But for today, this is all I'm doing. And we'll come back when I'm ready to do the ends. All right, guys, hang in there. Guys, we're back. So I got to take off 39,000 of an inch off of this side here. Pretty damn close. So that's what we'll do now. Like I said, I've got the mill overhanging. Let me just make sure my dogs and everything. Clamps are okay and they're tight. Yeah. All right. Okay, well, let's line this up and wind her in. Okay guys, we're near the end. This will be the final cut here. And then what I'll do is drill the center of the plate so I can always center it up to the rotary table. And we're going to do that another night. I'm knackered. Busy all day. Alright guys, hang in there. Hey guys, so we're back. I got the chuck put in there. I'm going to I got my center. What we're going to do is center up the plate, and then we're going to measure 3.5 inches over on all 4 sides, and we're going to drill a little hole, and then I'm going to raise the plate up, put a little spacer under there and drill through. So let me get the center in there and find center. Get it all marked out. Get it programmed in the DRO. Now we'll have to go 3.5 inches the other way, and I'll have to move the head back. That down there. Wind the table down a bit. And I'll have to recenter that again because I moved the whole head out 2.5, hang on, about 3 inches yesterday. All right. I'm going to do some quick measurements between those 2 holes. Hang in there.